Hey everybody, welcome back to Overland, Florida. I'm Kevin, this is Katie. We're actually out at the Crystal River right now, and we're gonna do some spring hopping. So we started today at the Chassahowitzka River, and we're supposed to meet like 6 or 7 other boaters there, but there's limited parking, and we got all the way there, and of course, there was no parking left. And we went to the little backup ramp, which is the lodge over there, and they said they don't offer their ramp to boaters on weekends, so they lost out on our business. So we went to the next best place, and we're at Crystal River. So we have the boat anchored up outside the spring because you're not allowed to go in the spring with kayaks or boats. And we didn't know we were coming here today, so we only brought half of our snorkeling gear, so we're gonna share it today. So we're gonna take turns using this, and hopefully we get to swim with the manatees. I don't know how many are in there. Sometimes there's almost, I don't know, 75. So it's a pretty good chance there being some manatees. I really wish we could have taken the boat to Seven Sisters Spring today, because Crystal River is not somewhere you want to go on a weekend. It is ridiculous. So this is the entrance to the spring. You gotta fight against the current, and then it opens up in there. So we've come to the conclusion that you really don't need snorkeling stuff, maybe just a mask. You can pretty much stand anywhere in these springs. And there's some manatees over there, but they're all roped off. But this is Three Sisters Springs. The water feels amazing, but this is definitely somewhere you want to come on a weekday. So we're leaving the spring back through this little creek. We're gonna hang out and swim around the boat for a little bit, and then depending on how much gas we have left, I think we are going to cruise to Shell Island. Hopefully there's a lot less people there. But this water feels amazing right now. It didn't take long to get used to it. So the spring was kind of disappointing. It's not what we were really expecting, but it was really clean, really clear. Still a good time. The water felt amazing, but it's just not like any other spring. I think it was just talked up a lot because of all the manatees. But it is really busy today. The sun is cooking out here, so we're gonna pack up. I think I have enough gas. We've got like half a tank left. So we're trying to get away from the madness. There's just way too many people there, so we're gonna go, I think it's probably about 5, maybe a little more than 5 miles out. We're gonna go to Shell Island, and there should be probably no kayakers there. I'd be surprised if people kayak all the way out there. But there should be a few boaters, and we're gonna go out there and hang out and see if we can find some shells on Shell Island. So we made it out here to Shell Island. It is all shells. People camp out here, it's pretty cool. And there is a ton of boat traffic out today, so we got pretty wet in the boat. And as you can see, there's another island right over there. It's all shells, so we might venture over to that island in a few minutes, but we're just enjoying this beautiful day. And it is a weekend, and everywhere is packed right now. I have friends at Weeki Wachee, and they say it's ridiculous. We went to the Chaz, and it was pretty much shut down just because there's nowhere to park. There were so many people. And we went to Crystal River, and same thing over here. It was ridiculous. We actually had to wait in line for the boat ramp, and it was like 6 trucks wide. But still wouldn't trade it for anything else. It is beautiful out here. So we left Crystal River. It was just way too busy and packed. And when we got to Shell Island, the no-seams were so bad, it was just miserable. So we ended up just heading back to the ramp, and we called up our friends, and they're actually on a sandbar down in Anna Marie Island. So we're loaded up. We're at Walmart right now because I have to do a little fix on the boat. And we're headed 2 hours south to Jewfish Key, and we're gonna watch the sun go down on the sandbar. And then we're gonna go to a little restaurant on the water and eat. So we'll take you guys along for that. And this is what happened. So I guess when we were at the spring, the boat must have bounced against some rocks or maybe a root that was over there, and it knocked my little light here loose. So I already peeled off the old 3M tape. So I got some new 3M tape, and I got some new, they don't have 5200, they got 8200, so it's kind of the same thing. So I'm gonna put some tape on there and some more 5200. So I got the light all mounted back on and it should cure by the time we get there. We have about a 2-hour drive, so go ahead and get this show back on the road. So for the second time today, we're about to launch the boat. We should be pretty much pros at this. Will called, said they had emergency out there. Emergency was they ran out of beers, so we bought a 24 pack and shoved some in there to cool them off. And we're gonna launch the boat in probably about a minute and a half. All right, so we had a pretty nice, easy launch. Now we're gonna head over here, probably 400 yards or so is Jewfish Key, and we're gonna hang out. There is almost no wind, so it's perfect right now. So we got the boat anchored out. The other night we installed, actually yesterday, I installed these LED light bars for nighttime bow fishing. I'm gonna get another set. I'm gonna put another set forward so you get some more light, but they do light up the water pretty well, clear water anyway. So like going out to Fort DeSoto, saltwater fishing, or going into like local lakes, going for gar and stuff like that, these should work pretty well. Anyway, we're just hanging out. This is Jewfish Key. Right over there is Longboat. This is Coquina, and that's the drawbridge right there. So we're gonna watch the sun go down, and then we're gonna go all the way this way to the next bridge down and take a left, and there's a restaurant right on the water called the Bridge Tender Inn. Highly recommend it. Best fish tacos, grouper tacos, I think, on Anna Maria Island. So we're all deflating the rafts. We're gonna load up here in a few minutes and we're gonna go get something to eat. I want some grouper or mahi tacos with some sweet potato fries. Sounds so good right now. I'm starving. So we just found this little guy. We gotta come up with a name for him. Not dinner. Be free. Time to get some food. So we started out at Chassahowitzka, went through Homosassa, went to Crystal River, went to Three Sister Springs, Show Island, then drove all the way south, like almost 2.5 hours, just to come watch the sunset down here at Jewfish Key with our friends. So this is the Bradenton City Pier, and right over here is the little restaurant bar we're going to, the Bridge Tender Inn. So we're all docked up, got the little boat right over here. It's time to enjoy the evening. We got some schnitzel, which we're not really sure what it is. And
yeah, with the light on it, I don't like it.
Mahi tacos and some Baja blackened Tahoe, something, I don't know, fish. Need some light? So there's the LED spotlights on the front. I'm gonna get 2 more to light up the front of the boat. I got left and right covered. See some fish?
I mean, look at all.
Oh yeah, look at all the minnows down there. And then got these blue lights in the back, which look really cool. Looks like lava, blue lava, when you're on plane at night. But yeah, this is an average summer day for us, even though it's winter. All right, text me if you get stuck on a sandbar. I'll use my winch to get you out. get this thing in gear. So for all the new subscribers, we appreciate everybody watching the videos. We have a lot of fun doing this, and it's kind of just our, I want to say just everyday life. We take the boat out quite a bit. I only work 14 days a month, so that gives me another 14 or so days off. And probably 10 of those 14 are out on the water. So it's a beautiful day, almost no wind. The water's really calm. We both went to different boat ramps, so we're gonna go to, I think it's South Coquina boat ramp. It's brand new. Well, it's not brand new, but they recently paved it, so it's pretty nice. And they went to Kingfish boat ramp off 64, so they got a little bit of a hike, probably 2.5 miles or so. There's a fish over there. We keep seeing all kinds of crabs, but of course, as soon as I pull the GoPro out, everything goes away.
There's one.
Crab. Oh yeah, right down there. I can't really tell because the water's ripply. Oh, there's one right there. There's all kinds of little crabs. Oh, there's a whole bunch right there.
Down there doing that.
So thanks again for everybody for watching these videos, and if you can, give the video a thumbs up. We also met a really cool person. His YouTube is Empty Hammock, so if you want to check him out on YouTube, we met him at Crystal River today. Talked to him for a while. Very nice guy. So if you're into like home remodeling and artsy kind of stuff, you'll enjoy his YouTube channel. So shout out to him, give him a like, subscribe, whatnot. And this is a wrap for us, guys. So again, thanks for watching. We have a lot of fun doing this.